After more than a year of violence, finally, the vote to send United Nations peacekeepers to the Central African Republic.
The draft resolution has been adopted unanimously.
It means a 12,000-strong force for the country, with a mandate to protect civilians and give support for the upcoming presidential and legislative elections. CAR's foreign minister welcomed the decision.
The UN or the international community will never solve the problem for any country in the world, but the UN will create the necessary framework where all nationals, all the citizens of the Central African Republic will sit, discuss, talk to each other in order to find a lasting solution.
France, the former colonial power of CAR, has been instrumental in rallying support for the country. It already has 2,000 of its own soldiers there, working alongside the African Union's 5,600-strong force.
African Union troops, supported by the French troops, are doing tremendous work to protect the civilian population. But it's not yet enough. The resolution we just adopted is a key turning point.
UN officials have warned the country is at risk of genocide. For one of Rwanda's UN diplomats, the religious-motivated violence between Christians and Muslims in CAR is frighteningly familiar.
The suffering of the people, the militias and the crimes are of the same nature that were committed in Rwanda 20 years back.
But even with peacekeepers, the task ahead is daunting. The UN says as a result of the widespread conflict, about 1.6 million people, more than a third of the population, urgently need food. And some worry the peacekeepers may not make much of a difference.
If you really want to bring the entire country under some sort of control, you need really high-quality logistics, really high-quality military equipment. And it isn't clear that even if you could get troops into the country, that it will be possible to take communities apart and start building peace anytime soon.
Add to that the fact that the new peacekeeping force is not due to take over from the African Union soldiers until the middle of September. The worry is that CAR may not be able to wait that long. Nick Harper, CCTV, New York.